Alright, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing with the albatross. This is what's called a floating TSD, and it'll become obvious why very shortly. Alright. Do these pieces work with albatross? They do not. Alright. Alright, for an albatross you do need an O piece fairly early on. Alright, here we got one. Alright. So now, I'm going to be showing the backup on the screen. I'm going to slow down a lot less going forward in these videos in order to save on filming time. Anyway, yeah, here it is. Basically, you place this O piece down first. You place the L and J flat on top of each other like this. I piece on the side, Z on top, and S over here. For the albatross, you do need an early O piece. And you need to pay very good attention to pieces, otherwise, depending on what side you're on, will depend before you flip it. Alright. Don't know if I explained them well. Either way, here we go. Starting off with the T-spin triple. Alright, for this one, you're going to want to place the pieces like this, ideally. Now, if you get an early eyepiece, you will have to do a different setup, but we're going into that one after, since that one's is a lot more complicated and a lot less efficient. So this is ideally you would want to have a late enough. You want to have the eyepiece after the S piece or again Z piece. Depends on what side you're doing it on. This is one of those builds where it doesn't really matter what side you build it on. Alright, anyway. Now moving on to the follow-ups. Alright. Now for the follow-up, you want to do this in a very specific way. You want to do the brain work. Alright, yes, you want that one down first. Alright. There is two different ways to do this. Quick TSD, you can either have the L piece flat like this, and the O on top, which I'm going to show you in a second, or another one on screen, which I'll show up, which is if you get the O, if you get the O before the T and the L. Yeah, alright. Okay, showing these off here. This is the ideal one you want to get, since it has a greater chance of the perfect layer, which will be showing off right here. I don't think we got it though, because the O piece is coming too late. Yeah, I don't think we got it. Alright, I actually got one here. Alright, here we go. So, T piece goes flat right there. O piece goes right here, and then this side is either a line piece and an L piece, or line and J, depends on what side it is, or it's a J, an S, or an L and S. Again, depends on which side you're building on. Anyway, there you go. That is the perfect clear setup for, how many lines was that? I forget how many lines that was. Anyway, it's after, so it's T-spin triple, T-spin double, so it's 4, so that's a 14 line perfect clear. Not the fastest, but you know, it's a perfect clear setup. So I'm gonna teach it. Time to show the other ones. Yeah! Alright, so let's say here that we do not get a perfect clear. Perfect clear chance is pretty low, so there's a good chance we just won't. Here's how you would do the setup. O piece right here. Actually, there's quite a few setups for this, but this one I think just worked right? Does it work? Oh no, because that one doesn't work. Well, I'll accept the 1.5 O piece there, so that still probably works, right? Yeah, let's do this one. There we go. Basically, there's just a bunch of like little T-spins you can do off of this. Like, I'm showing up all of them on screen. If you wanna do all of those. Yeah. You don't need to memorize all of them, pretty much just like, if you can't get the perfect clear, find a T-spin, there's plenty. Alright, so now, we're gonna be showing off some, the 3 main continuations. Now, you've already seen all these before, because they are the exact same ones as we got with the, brain work. They're the exact same ones that we can. Oh, it's this. They're the exact same ones as we had with the DG cannon, as in 4 wide, TST tower, C-spin. We were showing them off anyway. So here we go. I have this right here. And I'm not gonna show off the forward because I don't really like doing that, so we're just not gonna. Yeah, what should we do first? Alright, basically, for this one, it really, whether you do a TSD tower or a C-spin, really depends on one, do you have time for TSD tower? If you have time. Two, do you have an S or a Z first? In this case, since we had a Z first, again, swap the pieces up here on the other side. We want to go for a TSD tower, where you place it upright, and I already showed you the TSD tower. This is the opposite side that we're used to, though, so I'm gonna show it off anyway. We've already seen it. Man does not want to give me the pieces I need here. There we go. Here we go. And this will go on forever. And this thing's gonna get its own video, so we're just gonna breeze right through that. There we go. 2 cycles. That's probably good to show it off. Here we go. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it, yeah. Who needs integrity? Anyway, for C-spin. Alright, we actually got what would be ideal for a TSD tower, but we're just gonna throw that away. Do C-spin instead. Damn it. This really is not ideal for a C-spin, There we go, question mark. That's not a good one, but it works, I guess. There we go, C-spin. You know the drill. And then not even gonna show up the center point. You probably already know how to do it anyway, just by like looking at those. Either way, now time to move on to what you do if you don't get the early eye. Alright. Alright, so in this case, actually, we didn't get the early eye, but let's just pretend we did. A whoopsies, we got an early eye, definitely, we definitely did. Anyway, we place it right there. Alright, now, looking at my pieces, it's for this one, it's gonna be easier if I just go for a T-spin brayer, because I don't have any eyes coming out, T's coming out. Oh. Let's do this up one by one. Alright. So, following up after an early eye. Basically, there's 3 different things based on whether you get a J, L, or T. For a T piece, which, oh, I was not paying attention. Alright, okay. Guess we're starting off with the L. Alright, if you get an L, you're going to make a quick TSD afterwards. Basically, just place that down there. Basically, if you get an eye, you place it upright on the side, then you place either an L, J, or T piece right there. For this one, it's very similar to the previous one we just did. Actually, it's pretty much exactly the same. Gonna be showing it off right here. And we place the O piece right here. So it's pretty much exactly the same as the first TSD we did. And I believe this one also has a perfect player opportunity if you get the second J, I, O, and T. This is the worst one, I believe, right? Is it the worst one, or is it the better one? Yeah, it's the worst one, So yeah, it only has the one solution. You get O, I, T, and J. And you can just get another T-spin there if you don't have it. Alright, now to show off what you do if you get a J, or if you get a T. Alright, here we're just gonna go with the T, because J is coming too late. Alright, so what do you do with the T? Alright, we're building on opposite side now, so again, swap pieces if you do on the other one. But what you need to do is have this little guy pointer right here. I'm gonna place the eyes on the back. O piece right here. Wait, what am I doing? I was like, what am I gonna do? I don't have the piece that work. Of course, I have the T piece. I'm an idiot. Right, there we go. Green piece right there, J right there, and Z right there. Boom. Then and all you need to get is make some sort of overhang with anything really, and there you go. Alright, simple. That's what you do if you get a T. And then lastly, to show you what happens if you get a J, or again, you gotta keep in mind, opposite for both sides. Here we go. This one we actually got an early eyepiece. This is actually the first one where I got an early eyepiece when I actually wanted to. For this one, we're actually just gonna have to just launch this first. Normally, like, there'd be no reason to launch that first. Like, you would use a T. You do a T for that one. Screw it. Alright, so we're going to want to place this here, this here, go for a quick T-spin single like that, and the red and the green like that, and get a T-spin double. And boom, you're in mid-game. Just like that. And now, I think we only have one more thing to show you. Albatross ain't that complicated. Alright, let's move to that. There's actually two more PCs that I forgot to show you at the beginning, so we're just gonna do it now. Needed pieces for it. First things first is the 6-line PC after TSD. Is it 6 lines? I think it's 6 lines, yeah. I'm pretty sure 6 lines. Anyway, let's get started. Alright, so right here. Now, looking at the piece that I got. I'm an idiot. Alright, so we want to place the eyepiece here. For this one, we want to do this. I'm showing up all the different ways to build this on screen, because there's a few different ways to build this. There is one for an I, S, and Z. There's one for, and then there's one for an I, S, and Z, and then there is a bunch of different forms of this one, which if you get an O, O, J, and L, and you place the line position on the side over there. Alright. And then for purple clears, they are all pretty simple. Not that we got here. Actually, no, we did get him, an idiot. I'm freaking blind, sorry. There we go. I am sorry, I'm an idiot. Alright. This actually, it has one of the highest perfect clear chances in the entire game. Fun fact, and not only that, if I'm correct, this is it matches the bags nearly perfectly, meaning you can pretty much just start over and do more openers. Like right here, just made BT cannon. Like there's only one other opener that I can think of off the top of my head that does that, and that is the BT cannon, which we're going to be going over in a much later episode, so keep an eye out for that one, I guess. Game hates me all of a sudden. Come on, I need it. There we go. Yeah. Don't be like me. Look how long it took me to freaking destroy my entire board. Yeah. There we go. That's how you PC. Alright, next up and last up is perfect clear after 8 lines. This one is fairly similar to the one we saw before. It's fairly similar to the standard. It's fairly similar to the standard. Standard opener that we saw before. You know, with the T-spin triple. Why do I keep doing that? What is my brain confusing with? Is it confusing with the DT cannon? Alright, here we go. Perfect clear after 8 lines. Builds a bit differently than other ones. You actually want to place the T piece like this. Controller work. I need to get a new one. Z and S like that. So make that kind of like the normal perfect clear shape that I showed you in the previous episode, right? It was the previous episode, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, you build it like this. Alright, now you start with the perfect clear. Alright. So now for this one, I think we're gonna want to do this, right? Because we got those two pieces. Darn it. Because we need the T-piece, because you need an early T-piece for this one. Or an early enough T-piece, I should say. And also we got a Z and a J and an S, which are like the worst pieces for this, since those are required to be very late in the bag. Yeah, that was unlucky. Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it one more time. Well, actually, not one more time. We can try it until it's done. Because we ain't gonna give up that easily. Alright, right here. This is a great one, actually. Holy crap. Wait, is it? It is. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Got scared for a second. Alright, there we go. And again. Some other solutions appearing on screen right now. You got it. And then, yeah. There you go. That is how you do the albatross. For some reason, on the hard drive wiki, it lists the Pelican opener as an alternate version of albatross. It is not. Don't know why that's there, but I just wanted to point that out because I found that weird. Oh yeah. I guess I'll see you next time. Maybe. I don't know. You show up? Okay. Alright. Yeah. See you then.